Starting over is scary, it's hard, and sometimes it's boring because it's just one foot in front of the other, laying bricks to build a solid foundation. A poet named Alok says, "Beauty is the elixir for boredom. Become fluent in everything that makes you want to live." I want to share with you 4 stories of people who have vowed that this year is a new beginning for them. Before Christmas, Cindy Mullins, a mother of 4 children, went into the surgery to remove a kidney stone, and then her body became septic during the surgery, so the doctors ended up having to amputate all of her limbs. I'm sure you've seen this in the news. And she said, "I'm just so happy to be alive. I get to see my kids, my family, my husband." January 3rd was her first day of therapy. 21-year-old Maddie Neal Shankster was on vacation in Thailand with her girlfriends, and she fell off a balcony and became paralyzed. And she said, "This hasn't happened to me for me to just give up. So I've got to keep going. Otherwise, what was the point of all of this?" Her vow for 2024 is to walk again. Hisham Awartani was with 2 of his classmates at Brown University, and all 3 of them were shot because they were wearing keffiyehs. It's a traditional Arab scarf, and he's now a paraplegic. On New Year's Eve, a month after this happened, he gave a concert in the paralysis ward of Mass General Hospital, and this is how I heard about him. My friend was at the hospital visiting a family member, and she happened to meet his mom, and his mother mentioned something that this changed his whole life. Maybe he never like thought about being a peace activist, but when life takes away your life, you have a new mission. 4 years ago, Tank was diagnosed with intervertebral disc disease, and he lost his ability to stand, and he just won a spot in the Walkin' Pets 2024 calendar. And when they asked Tank about how he felt about not being able to walk, he was like, "Oh, I don't need to walk. I roll." His vow for 2024 is to start his life over again on his wheels and be faster than he ever was on his feet. And then this past week, Palestinians began returning home during the ceasefire. The Washington Post interviewed a man named Tariq who said he doesn't want to move. He's just going to live right here on the rubble. This is his house. It's his rubble. So there are 2 million people in Gaza, just like him, who are displaced, starting over. You're not alone. There are many people in the world where 2024 is their year of new beginnings. They're not spending a lot of energy mourning over what they lost in 2023. They're just composting it and starting over.